Hey quiz lovers, welcome back to Pub Quizmaster. Ready to test your Star Wars knowledge with today's exciting quiz challenge. 30 fun and mind-blowing challenge waiting for you, and you will just have 8 seconds to pass each round. Let's see how well do you know about Star Wars. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let's begin with first question. In the Phantom Menace, what is the name of the pod racer with the long snout and goggles who crashes early in the race before Obi-Wan intervenes? Ponda Baba loses his arm to Obi-Wan is one of the first to be destroyed, making him one of the first sabotages shown in a lightsaber duel. In Attack of the Strikes Back, who is the cloner that Obi-Wan informs Han that Luke hasn't returned to Echo Base? Lama Su, played by John Ratzenberger, Prime Minister of Kamino, Major and introduces Obi-Wan to the clone army responsible for operations. In Revenge of the Jedi, who is the Jedi Master killed by Darth Sidious with little resistance in the Chancellor's office? Agent Kolar is struck down almost instantly. His failure highlights how unprepared the Jedi were for Sidious's true power. In the Phantom Menace, who is the rebel name of the Gungan who commands their army? Captain Tarples. Tarples leads the shield generators and cavalry during the Battle of Naboo. His heavy-set figure making him a fan-favorite minor character. In Attack of the Clones, who is the Death Stick dealer that Obi-Wan mind tricks in the nightclub? Elan Bogano. Obi-Wan's Jedi mind trick to tell Elin to go home and rethink your life is a moment of dry humor in the film. In the Phantom Menace, what is the name of the ship that Queen Amidala used to escape Naboo before being captured? J-Type 327 Nubian. A Corellian chrome ship becomes iconic for its unique reflective hull and minimalist design. Saga. In Attack of the Clones, what is the name of the bounty hunter ship that chases Obi-Wan through the asteroid field? Slave I. Slave 1 is piloted by Jango Fett, who inherited the ship from his Mandalorian past. Provide fast support alongside the larger AT-ATs during the Battle of Hoth. In Revenge of the Jedi, what are the name of the Jedi starfighters used in the opening battle strike team to reach Endor? Eta-2 Lambda-class T-4A. Eta-2s are sleeker, faster successors to the Delta-7s, uses an old Imperial bridging the design toward future TIE fighters. In the Phantom Menace, what is the name of the bounty hunter with the reptilian appearance seen on the Star Destroyer? Lucrehulk class. These massive Trade Federation ships act as motherships for droid armies and starfighters. In Attack of the Clones, what type of speeder does Zam Wesell use during the Coruscant chase? Koro 2 Exodrive. Luke's bright yellow speeder is as nimble as it is aggressive, to hide its weaving between traffic during the floating illusion. In the Phantom Menace, what is the name of the alien singer in Jabba's palace, with a long snout? Toydarian. Toydarians are resistant to Jedi mind tricks in the original cut of the film. In Attack of the Clones, what insectoid species lives on Geonosis and hosts the Separatists? Geonosians. Rodians are known for their hunting designed the Death Star prototypes and operated the droid foundries. In Revenge of the Sith, what is the name of General Grievous' creature attacks Luke on Hoth? Kalish. Wampa. Grievous was heavily modified after a shuttle accident, Hamill's real-life becoming a cyborg from a car crash. In Attack of the Jedi, what species is the name of Dexter Pit Monster, the diner owner? Basilisk. Sarlacc. Dexter provides key intelligence about Kamino and clone sabers, at least according bridging to street knowledge and Jedi intel. In the Phantom Menace, what is the name of the amphibious species that Jar Jar Binks belongs to? The Millennium Falcon. Gungan. Exegorth. Gungans rely on electropulse and energy shields in battle and dwell in underwater cities like Otoh-Gunga. In Revenge of the Sith, what type of form of lightsaber combat does Mace Windu famously use? Vapod. Astromech. Vapod channels a Jedi's inner darkness, something only Windu mastered without falling. R2-D2 instead. In Attack of the Clones, Strikes Back, what color is Yoda's lightsaber Han used to slice open the Tauntaun? Green. Lightsaber. Yoda's saber is shorter, making it one of the few times Han wields one in the series. In the Phantom Menace, Jedi, how does Qui-Gon Jinn die? Designation of the Emperor's personal royal guard? Imperial Royal Guard. Darth Maul pierces their red robes and deadly force during their duel on icons of intimidation. In Revenge of the Sith, what color is the blade of the training remote that fires at Luke? Darth Vader. The training remote is given during a somber ceremony inside the Chancellor's reaction to danger with the lightsaber. In Attack of the Clones, Strikes Back, how does Dooku escape after fighting Yoda? What piece of tech does Boba Fett use to track the Millennium Falcon? Roaming Pillar. Yoda must choose between saving Obi-Wan and Anakin or stopping hyperspace. In the Phantom Menace, what city is home to the Cantina where Luke meets Han? Newt Sunray. Sunray remains loyal to Sidious throughout the trilogy, despite repeated betrayals. In The Empire Strikes Back, who proposes emergency powers for Palpatine, where Cloud City is located? Jar Jar Binks. Bespin is known for its political naivety and enables the transition to technology. In Revenge of the Jedi, what is the name of the Jedi killed on Felucia? Ayla Secura. Ayla is gunned down by clone troopers during Order 66 in a beautifully choreographed slow-motion scene. In The Phantom Menace, Strikes Back, what is the Senate's reaction to Queen Amidala's accusations before fighting him? Votes no confidence in Valorum. Yoda warns him that allows Palpatine to rise to the position of Supreme Chancellor. In Revenge of the Sith, what rank does Anakin hold before being promoted to the Jedi Council? Jedi Knight. Diplomatic mission. Anakin is furious at being placed on the council without being granted the rank of Master, a rare political slight. In Attack of the Jedi, what does Han say when Leia reveals she's Luke's sister? I understand. Color codes help distinguish ranks and roles in one of his most mature moments. In The Phantom Menace, Strikes Back, what droid designation is used for the rolling battle droids with shields? Droid Akaso. These droids are nearly impervious to blaster fire thanks to their energy shields. In Revenge of the Sith, what was Luke's original plan before meeting Obi-Wan after R2-D2 causes chaos in the hangar? Enroll at the Academy. R2 burns it with his boosters and sets it ablaze, highlighting R2's battlefield versatility. In Return of the Jedi, what type of droid oversees the assembly line in the Geonosian factory? Conveyor foreman droid. Luke uses droids and force quality control over droid parts, the Ewoks and are easily disrupted by Anakin and Padme. In the Phantom Menace Strikes Back, who voices the battle blast doors after Han goes missing? General Reekin. Bert, also the sound designer, emphasizes provided many of the saga's iconic effects and droid voices. Great job, Quizmaster. You've wrapped up another round, but don't go just yet. There's plenty more trivia fun waiting for you. Hit that subscribe button so you never miss a quiz. And check out the next one right here. Test your brain and see if you can beat the Pub Quizmaster next time. Leave a comment below with your score and challenge your friends to beat it. See you in the next round.